What's up guys, it's Christian. And today I've got someone very special I want you to meet. The King of Spades. He's now your selected card. And so you guys share a very special and unique relationship. See, it doesn't matter how far into the deck you bury him. It doesn't matter how many cards you throw on top of him. It doesn't matter how many times you cut him, get him lost deep within the deck. At the end of the day, this relationship still exists. And so, whenever you decide to call him out, guess what? That's exactly what he's going to do. And that, guys, is the table cut. Today I'm going to show you how to pull it off. Now, before you go hating and commenting, yes, I did throw in a Hindu shuffle at the end. And for anybody who doesn't know what a Hindu shuffle is, or somebody who wants to improve the Hindu shuffle, click here and I'll show you how. But for those of you guys, I'm going to mainly focus this tutorial on the table cut. Now, here's some basics. The reason it's called the table cut is because you're cutting down to the table or mat. So you can't really pull this off, guys, in midair. You need a table or a mat to do this up. Now, there are variations for controlling cards if you're performing on the street and there is no table. But for today, we're going to focus on this table cut right here. Here's how we do it. We're going to ask the spectator to pick any card that they like, or you can assign a card to them, and then you can get them to cut the deck anywhere they'd like. Or what I do is kind of dribble the deck and ask them to tell me to stop. Whenever they say stop, that's where you put their card. But here is the trick, guys. When you put the card on the deck, you've actually caught a pinky break right there. Okay, there's a pinky break involved. That's the secret behind it. So it doesn't matter where you place it. What you need to do is keep your fingers parallel to the edge of the deck. Okay, don't keep them hanging over or under. Keep them parallel like this, so it's going to be very easy for you to slip your pinky just enough to catch a break. At that point, you take your card, hinge it on your pinky, bring it down, okay, so, and then cover it up like this, so that when somebody else is looking on the side view, okay, they're not going to see a big pinky break exposed like that. Okay, you want to make sure it's nice and subtle and covered. All right, so make sure that your fingers are closed, so there's no windows peeping open like that. Okay, make sure that your pinky is on the edge of the deck. If it's not, and you have your pinky break somewhere over here, well, guess what? Anybody looking on the side is going to see that break. So make sure that your pinky is right there, and your hand is closed. See? So from that perspective, only the magician can see what's going on at the back, or the illusionist rather. Next step, you're going to take the rest of the cards and put them on top like this. Now, you're going to square it off to make sure that there's no visible lines or marks. If your pinky break is too extreme, you're going to have a mark or something popping out like that. You don't want that, guys. You want to keep it subtle. You don't want anything like this. That's very messy. Keep a subtle and neat little pinky break, so when you square it off, no one's going to see anything going on. Okay? Next, you place your thumb in the pinky break and peel off the packet, which has got the king at the bottom, and put it to the table. Okay? Like that. You just cut the deck down to the table, controlling the selected card to the bottom of the deck. Okay? So one more time. Choose your cut, place your card inside, hinge from your pinky, hinge it in, like that. Okay, then you can cover up if you'd like, make sure it's nice and neat. Place your cards on top, grab the packet, cut the packet into the pinky break. That's where your card is, that's where you cut. Place it on the table, okay, and then cut the rest of the packet either in half or in thirds, and just put it on top. Now you want to be nice and fluent with this, guys, so obviously a lot of practice in front of the mirror, because if you pull this off, right, and then start the first one off slow and then boom, like that, they're going to notice you did something, right? And also vice versa. If the first one just so happens to be like your smoothest one and you quickly bring it out and then you kind of do that, okay, guys, something's going on. That's not even. Make sure you cut your deck in a nice and even way. Okay, that's very important, guys. You don't want the spectator noticing anything, and so practice is involved. Now, a couple little things that I like to add, a couple little tips, is that whenever the selected card is out, you can tell the spectator to tell you when to stop. Dribble the cards, and that's their selection. Okay? So again, stop. You tell them, okay, it's a free choice. You've placed it there. Screw it up. Dribble the cards on top, guys. Make it look messy. Okay? Don't have to be 100% with this, because this also gives a little bit of misdirection. They'll be like, well, he can't be 100% professional. Obviously, he doesn't know what he's doing, or maybe he's probably going to mess it up. But guess what? You're always on top. You're going to give them a reason to give you the benefit of the doubt, and that's what you want, guys. Okay? Look at the illusionists like Chris Angel. He's never doing really intricate stuff like flares or all these show-off things with his cards or big cuts or flourishes. Even he himself says that he likes to be simple and not messy with anything, because with that you add an element of doubt to your illusions. So guys, find the fine line between too professional and sloppy, guys. You want to find that fine line. Again, there's nothing wrong with being neat, and if you can do it, fantastic. But even I personally find myself being very suspicious with guys who've got very, very detailed technique or card handling skills. So just keep that in mind, guys. One last time. Take your selected card, put it in, dribble it, close it off, cut it to the table, complete your cuts, and there you have it, the table cut. At the end, all I did was do a Hindu shuffle, in which the card is always at the bottom, and so whenever anybody decides to say stop, well, guess what? There is their selected card. So guys, practice it, use other routines in conjunction with this, and hopefully you find this helpful in some of your illusions. Thanks for watching, guys. Catch you next time.